They were here about a week or so. Hey, shut it off! No. I mean, they're checking out the sound system. Wait, just hold a second.
No worries. Talking about Eddie, and of course he is involved with Devin Haney, and Teofimo in the press conference after said he's bang up for that fight with Devin Haney. Will you be reaching out to Eddie about this potential fight if Devin can beat Gamboa?
No, because the fight that I think if Lopez is going to stay at lightweight and there is no rematch, the fight that I would like to see him would be against this Garcia kid, Ryan Garcia, who's fighting your Luke Campbell.
What's going on, you guys? So, Bob Arum, as you just heard, pretty much shot down the idea of a Teofimo Lopez, Devin Haney unification fight. Pretty much shut down the idea, and I kind of seen that coming anyway, because Bob Arum seemed to have some type of personal grudge against the Haneys. He told Devin Haney he's never going to fight Lomachenko, and I think Bob Arum is pretty upset to the fact that, and this is just me thinking, that Devin Haney didn't sign with him. He probably thought that the Haneys was going to sign with him. They probably was sweet talking him, saying, yeah, we go check you out, Bob, blah, blah, blah. Then it ends up signing with Eddie Hearn. And we all know how Bob feel about Eddie Hearn. And he probably thought it was the dumbest move you possibly could have made as far as American boxing, because Eddie Hearn really doesn't have a solid foundation here. So why would you sign with Eddie over Bob or Premier Boxing Champions? Well, Bob said, no. We are looking to fight Ryan Garcia. You know what I'm saying? He still want to deal with, actually, no, Ryan Garcia is a Golden Boy fighter. So he's willing to work with Oscar to make a unification fight with Ryan Garcia and Teofimo Lopez, which in actuality would be a huge fucking fight. Let's just be honest here. But we got to see how Ryan Garcia looks against Luke Campbell. That fight isn't guaranteed. There's still a lot of questions about Ryan Garcia. However, he seems to be, he seems to have the goods. He seems to have that it factor about him. But I guess the fight against Luke Campbell will tell us a lot about Ryan Garcia. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of his fights thus far kind of ended quick. It's still a lot of questions about Ryan. And, if he looks good against Luke, he definitely has some size to him. He's definitely a big lightweight. He's probably one of the bigger lightweights along with Devin Haney and Teo, but he's longer and taller than Teo. He looks bigger, so that should be a good fight. Honestly, it will be a good fight, but we want that Devin Haney fight. You know what I'm saying? But see, the problem with that is, another thing Bob don't like to say on these interviews is that the fact that Devin Haney could possibly beat Teofimo Lopez. He very well could beat him. Take all his belts and run back to Matchroom. Bob don't want that. He'll rather take an easier fight where he feel his fighter has more of a chance against a Ryan Garcia, somewhat green Ryan Garcia that we don't know much about yet. He'll rather do that fight because Ryan has a following. He has a female fan base. Ryan seems to have that it factor. Unfortunately for him, he's stuck on a fucking app. But that's the fight Bob looking at now. I guess we could just stop talking about the Devin Haney, but we're not going to stop talking about it because that's the fight we want to see too, Bob. You got to get your shit together. You know what I'm saying? If you don't feel T.O.'s ready, hey, this is what you shouldn't have put him in there with Lomachenko then. You know what I'm saying? If you felt that Teofimo wasn't ready to be a real champion and defend his title against all challengers, T.O. might want the fight, but Bob ain't going to want the fight. So Bob ain't going to give him the fight. And he go throw some Ryan Garcia in his face. T.O. probably go eat that up because realistically, that's the easier fight for him. And potentially an easier fight for him. And he could get a big bag in the process because Ryan Garcia has a lot of popularity points. So we're going to see how this storyline plays out. The lightweight division is heating up. It's probably one of the best divisions in boxing, along with the 154-pound division, in my opinion. The welterweight division, the glamour division, I'm tired of welterweighting, okay? I'm tired of Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford, Keith Thurman, Sean Porter, Ugas. All these dudes need to be fighting each other. I don't care which order, I don't care who, but I want to see Crawford Spence first. But Teofimo Lopez, he has options. You know what I'm saying? He can either try to kill himself to continue to make 135, or he can go up to 140, fight some guys there, and then about time he's I'm not sure if Bob want to put him in there with Ramirez or Taylor yet. So they going to be going up to 147 soon. Then Tio, it'll be a position for him to run that division. So Teofimo Lopez has options. It's going to be interesting to see how this story plays out. Bob Arum shot down the idea of Devin Haney. No way, no how. You signed with the wrong promoter. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.